Hi guys, welcome back to my YouTube channel. It's your baby girl Idarusa, known as Dr. Usara. Anyways, today I'm not alone. I'm with my friends and I would love you guys to meet them. Starting from my left, please introduce yourself.
Hi guys, it's Dr. Vicky.
Hi guys, it's Dr. Edima.
Dr. Temi. Dr. Kim.
Thank you guys for coming on my channel. I really appreciate you guys.
You're welcome.
Okay, let's get right into it. So I'll be asking my friends some questions and I would love for them to share their medical school experiences with you. And who am I going to start with? Ooh, eeny, meeny, miny, mo. Okay, I'll start with you, Kim. Dr. Kim. Okay, so the first question I have for you is, what's one thing you would tell your freshman medical self? Like, what's that one thing you would advise your freshman self?
The one thing I'd advise my freshman self is to make friends with your seniors. That's what I'll say.
What do you guys think?
Make friends with your seniors.
Valid.
Actually,
I think so because they will get to
give you
tips. Give you
Yeah,
tips.
you know how to study, you know how to navigate yourself around medical school.
I agree.
And also hand you down textbooks so you don't have to use your money to buy your
questions.
Past questions.
Yeah.
I love that. Thank you for sharing that. And for people in medical school or you're planning to get into medical school, I feel like this is the video you need to watch. I mean, look at us. We are doctors. We've done this for almost a decade. Clock it! So the next question, if medical school was a prescription, what would be the side effects? I'm starting with you, Tokpe. I feel like this question, everybody needs to give me their side effects. What do you think, Tokpe?
Anxiety.
I agree.
Actually,
Edima, how about you?
hearing voices.
Okay.
Stand up and read.
I swear, stand up and read.
Yes.
What about you, Vicky?
I'll say panic attacks.
I agree, because have you ever had panic attacks?
Is
that a question?
Like every class,
Oh.
every exam.
Do you guys know I've never experienced panic attacks?
Me too, actually.
I have.
I remember.
Our COVID exam.
really
I
remember.
was shaking.
The thing that was happening to me, what was that? I kept calculating.
Okay, that was just anxiety.
Yeah.
Anxiety. Okay. How about you?
Hallucinations.
To be honest,
Hallucinations.
okay.
Yeah.
Okay. To be honest, I don't know what side effects can I say for myself. Should I headache?
Yeah.
I feel like
in fact, that should be the first symptom.
actually.
Sorry, first side effect.
Yes, first side effect.
Yeah.
I agree. Okay, to the next question. I'm going to read this question, then someone can actually tell me I would like to answer that.
Okay.
What is the best advice you've received in medical school? Who would like to go first?
Me, I'm going to speak from experience. So the advice that worked for me was actually studying past questions. I feel like that's how I was able to coast through successfully, studying past questions as well as like having intentional study partners. So yeah.
Okay, I love that. Any other
For
person?
me, the advice that worked for me was attending classes and actually making notes.
Yeah, taking notes,
notes.
writing your own notes. Yeah, it was. That's,
Even though I didn't follow it all the time because I hate writing.
oh, okay. Nice.
I think mine is sitting close to the front because I have attention deficiency.
Yeah.
So if the lecturer is not seeing me, I'm not
seeing
there.
the lecturer.
So when you're at the back, like what are those things what are the distractions when you're behind?
First of all, I will sleep.
I will zone out.
I
Like
will
my
press
mind
my
will be
phone,
Yeah.
or I'll think about
Yeah.
a lot of random things.
Oh, okay.
as well.
Okay, so this question. I'm going to ask just one person this question. What's the craziest thing you've done in medical school, Victoria?
Oh wow.
Accurate. Yeah. What would you say is the craziest thing you've done in medical school?
To get married.
Oh!
And I didn't just get married. I had 2 children in med school.
now.
Wow.
That was crazy.
It's
Okay,
crazy.
I didn't see
I
that one coming.
Let me add something.
Okay.
Our final MBBS exam, she
Yeah.
was
That's it.
very,
Pregnant.
very heavy.
No.
Very heavy.
It was the day after exam she gave birth.
Yeah.
I know.
The
Yeah.
day after.
It was the
The
next day.
Oh,
Next day.
Superwoman.
Okay. Next question would be, okay, what's the most shocking thing you've seen during clinical rotation?
Sorry, but I have one. I just
Okay. Okay.
Please go ahead.
Go
Okay.
ahead.
So it was during rounds. They were prepping a patient for surgery.
I swear. I think I know.
So they placed the patient on meal per oris because obviously you're not supposed to eat before your procedure, that sort of thing. And then afterwards, like, it was the patient's relative that fed the patient food so that the patient would be strong for the And like everybody was losing it because like why would you do that sort of thing?
Oh.
So yeah.
Yeah.
That's
So
crazy.
did the surgery hold?
Yeah, it's still held because like there are other interventions you can do for like a full stomach if you
Oh, nice, Dr. Idima. Thank you very much.
yeah.
Okay. Talk about, since Idima took that question, what's your favorite when you were in medical school? Okay. Did you guys see what I did there?
Okay, yeah.
When you were in medical
yeah,
school, what was your favorite clinical rotation?
Psychiatry.
Swear. Even
Psychiatry
me.
was the best. Like,
Why would you say it was the best?
I don't know. Getting to see people's mind,
Okay.
getting to see how people react in different situations. It was fascinating, and I think I'll be tilting towards them.
Okay. Okay.
And one more thing, like there was just so much tea in that department. Like there was so much
And
gist.
drama.
And the fact
And
that
drama.
it wasn't so stressful, like we'll go for clinics and be sitting down. Like you will not have that in other clinics. You
Yeah.
would stand for hours.
Yeah.
Here we sat. You would hear about people's gist, people's family history. Like it was just so.
Can I call you guys Amebo doctor?
And then the fear. Is it that we did ward round inside the ward?
Okay.
And
So you're excited about the fear?
yes,
This girl.
yes, it was actually interesting because I'm like, what if one patient just stands
stands
up?
up.
Yeah.
Grabs
Yeah.
me, but it was quite interesting.
God forbid that. Okay, so I'm going to ask you something fun right now. Something fun. Okay, if you're a disease, what would you be? Starting from,
I will not be a disease in
well, starting from you.
Me!
Yes.
Me!
What disease would you be if you were a disease?
Help me out.
Okay, I'll be chlamydia.
Why?
It's a chlamydia.
It sounds tush.
It's chlamydia.
you.
You guys, that's an STI. So
Okay, Dima.
I don't know. I can't think of anyone right now.
We'll come back to you. Victoria.
I think I'm still processing.
Okay, Kima.
About malaria.
You know, I wanted to say malaria as well.
First of all,
Yeah.
the name is early malaria. And malaria, people will not take malaria seriously, but it can actually kill you. So I think it'll be malaria.
Wait. What's the name of that heartbreak disease? That cardiomyopathy.
Oh, tachycardia.
Yeah, I'll be that because I would.
You'll be what?
Call the name.
Break
What
your
do you
heart.
say?
Takotsubo cardiomyopathy.
Okay. So you love breaking hearts.
I don't mind.
I think I'll be hypertension.
Oh, madam.
Mother, I swear. Oh my god, yeah.
Why? Because I think I can exhibit some of the symptoms. Example, headache. I give headache sometimes.
Oh dear.
Okay.
Who else? Who hasn't answered? Okay. Another question would be, what would be your med school superpower? I'm starting with you, Kima.
Okay, I would say photographic memory and dreaming. You know,
That's what I'm
soothsayers,
meant to say.
like dreaming
That's what
about
I'm
the questions before the day,
Yeah.
you know.
Okay.
Mhm.
Me, I wish I can just appear and disappear in my lecturers' houses and be seeing what they are setting, the questions they are setting. What about you?
Is that what you wanted?
Okay, so same thing.
Yeah.
Okay.
I just wish I was a genius. So maybe photographic memory. Yeah.
Vicky, how about you?
Like she said, maybe a soothsaying kind of thing. Just
When
to-
that one friend that is actually a junior says, "I wish I was a junior,"
My dear, are you serious?
No,
The next question would be, how do you manage burnout? I remember that this was a project topic during our community medicine
Yeah.
and all of that. So I think you were the one that did that project.
Yeah.
So how do you manage burnout?
Okay. So like recess, breaks, I just decide that I'll take a pause. Like I'm not doing again. Even if it's a weekend, I'm not opening my books. I'm not doing anything academic. Like I'll just sleep. So like I sleep, go on walks. I used to go on walks when I was in medical school. It helped me a lot, like clear my head. Listen to music, and yeah, that's how I relieve stress, basically.
Okay, nice. I think medical students should always try to take breaks.
Yeah.
It's not every time you have to be studying.
Yeah.
I'm not saying don't study, but like don't kill yourself, because once you die, other people will continue
Yeah.
and will not remember you. So always take breaks.
Remember you.
Will not remember you.
After some years,
After some months, will not remember you. Trust me. So take breaks. Take care of yourself. It's very important.
Sure.
Tope, this question is for you. What made you want to become a doctor?
I got the advice from a
Oh my god.
Honestly, I don't know. I think it's childhood fantasy. Everybody was just, I want to be a doctor, I want to be a doctor. And, you know, I wrote JAM and I got in first hand. So it was just a fantasy, nothing serious.
Oh, okay. So would you do medicine again? Medicine and surgery?
I won't even be a science student from secondary school. I'll go straight to arts.
Please,
Never!
which one of you would study medicine again?
I
Medicine.
will.
Not me.
it's my passion. I
Hey.
love medicine so much.
Sarcasm.
To
99.
Jesus. Oh, I
That was a
just
reference.
cut that shit.
you know.
How about you?
Okay.
You're too quiet. You want to do medicine? Thank you.
Okay, so what's next after medical school for every one of us? Who will start first? Vicky. Vicky, please start.
I want to learn how to drive. That's first on the list.
Okay.
Then after that, we go to house job and then see what the future holds. But that's the first two, I'm sure. Driving, then house job.
Okay. Dima.
Okay, I hope to upskill myself beyond medicine, maybe learn a skill or have something that passively gives me income. There's also house job and possibly Japa.
Oh,
Yeah.
nice. Okay.
After housemanship, which is compulsory, I'll be getting myself a rich man so that I can settle properly into my Oga wife role.
Oh, I love that. I think I should.
Be like that.
Okay,
Makes
so
sense.
for me, what's next? Okay, after med school, house job. But while doing house job, I'll go back to my side hustle, which is where Idara, continue with my content creation, and possibly just do anything that would give me money every single day, because I love money. I'm materialistic
Oh, wow.
too much.
Let's
And
put
yes,
that out
find
there.
yes, and also meet Mr. Right.
Well, for me, I plan on moving states first, then I'll do my house job, then I'll get other streams of incomes. I'll just rekindle the things I was doing when I was in pre-clinics. Yeah, if I have the time to. Then I'm going to actually struggle to learn other languages. I have like two, but I'm not going to mention. Yeah, then We'll see what the
sounds
future
fun.
holds. Yeah, and I want to explore, travel. I don't know how I'll do all that while still working, but we'll see how it goes.
With God on your side
God on my side.
and with money.
Yeah, of course.
Okay, let's go into friendships in medical school, guys. Let's go into friendships. How many of you are still friends with people you met when you got into medical school? I would say for myself, I met Annie in year 1. We are still friends till now. Of you, you're my cousin, so I'm not. Okay, yeah. Let's hear from you.
From the left.
I think I'm still friends with the people I met, from year 1.
But
Yes.
maybe not all.
Yeah, not all. I think I met
We met
three-
each other in year 1.
Yes, we met each other. I met like 4 or 5 friends in year 1. I'm no more friends with one. Yes, but I'm still friends with the other 4. Then I met these amazing girls in
Aw.
year 3. And
Aww.
we're still friends. So
Yeah.
that's okay.
Yeah, I had few friends in year 1. I think I can say that I'm still friends with all of them. So yeah.
Okay.
I think if people are basically all my friends.
Okay.
And
Okay.
since you want to.
Yeah.
Okay. Edima, who would you call your medical school best friend, and how did you guys become friends?
Okay, so I don't have a medical school best friend. I have medical school best friends. These are all my best friends. I'm so glad they're in my life. Like, these girls held me together. And I'm so grateful. Honestly, like, finding your tribe is priceless. So if you have them, hold them tight. And yeah.
I agree. And if you meet good friends in medical school, also try to be a good friend to those friends as well.
Of course. Yeah.
Okay, Kim, what's the most supportive thing a friend has done for you in medical school?
Okay, I have a couple, but I'm just going to say one. So when we started clinics, my 4th year, my very first day in clinical rotations, I didn't have like covered shoes because I'm a sandal girly, and I didn't know that you must actually be on corporate all the time. So I had this friend that gave me her shoe, like a pair of shoes to wear. And then when I wanted to return it, she didn't let me return it, and they were brand new. So that was really, really sweet.
That's
Yeah, and
sweet.
we were not even so close at that point.
At that time.
Yeah. So
Okay.
that was it.
Okay. Vicky, what's the best advice you would give to someone looking to make friends in medical school?
I would say look for someone like you, someone similar, someone that thinks the way you think. It helps a lot to help to reduce some form of friction in the friendship. And then look for someone that you get to learn a lot from as well. I think love in the person's love language. You don't just give them love because you feel that's how you should love the person. And that's it for me.
Okay, so this question I would ask myself this question. Any funny stories about studying or not studying with friends? Okay, you guys are laughing. It feels like you guys have something to say.
Do
Okay, let me ask the question again. Any funny stories about studying or not studying with friends? There's a lot of funny stories. I'll go first, then you guys can also say yours.
Okay.
When we study in group, there's just always this. We love gist. Trust me.
I swear.
We love gist. We can be studying and somebody remembers something and starts talking about it. And then we forget that we are meant to be studying.
Yeah.
We'll start gossiping. Yes.
To the extent that we have to apply a fine. Like,
Yes,
Yes.
we have
And even with the fine.
to. We will now say the first person to bring up gist.
This is a
Pay
Pay 1,000.
It's always really funny. I enjoyed studying with you guys.
And apart from that, our own study is not about just sitting and reading together. We have to teach each other, then ask each other questions and all
Yeah.
that. So for some reason, when we start studying, English just has a way of flying from our mouths. Like we'll start saying, pronouncing things, weird pronunciations, which will lead to everybody laughing. And then there's a colleague here. There's this disease condition in children they call, and the intervention is a surgery, and it's called duodenostomy. I'll ask everybody to say. I'm sorry, I know I'm not the host, but please, starting from my. Can you say it? No, wait, no, sorry. Let's start from here. Say it again. Duodenostomy.
The surgery for duodenal atresia.
Duodenostomy.
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 Say it again now.
Duodenostomy.
Duodono. This is the culprit. Thank God you guys. This is. Did you get that?
I got it.
Yes, she's the
I hope
culprit.
the mic cut that.
Duodonostomy. I
He's the
got
culprit,
it.
man. Like, she always gives us something to laugh about. That's the
I'm not the only one. Everybody.
It's actually all of us, but you see this
duodenostomy.
I'm not throwing that
Okay, any other story?
Nah.
How do you all deal with competitive vibes among medical school friends and colleagues? Kima, please start.
Okay, first of all, I'll say my friends don't do this competitive vibe thing. So it's basically some colleagues, and it can be really annoying. So I ignore it. Most of the time, some people just decide to keep materials to themselves. And by materials, I mean reading materials, yeah? Because they don't want other people to, have like high scores or
Have access.
Have access to it. So they will not get to read it and score high. Like there's like first position or something.
And
which
if
is
there's
really not
like
cool.
an avenue, let's say teacher is,
wants to lecture,
teaching or something.
just extra lectures. They don't put it on the group chats because we have like group chats. They don't put it on the group chats. Just few people will be aware of it and go for it, so they can be better than the rest. And I think it's just sick.
Yeah.
It's crazy to me that why are we even competing when we are not in primary school?
Yeah.
Nobody is taking first position. I mean, I know that there will be a best graduating student, but that's it. Okay, so stop being childish, guys. I beg. Who else has something to say?
I feel the competition is unnecessary.
Yeah.
There's someone in my class that time that if you have a high score, she would be angry. And
I know the
yeah.
person.
Yeah.
she would be angry and she would start maybe beefing you softly. It was not necessary
It's
because
unnecessary.
the thing in medical school is that if you have 50, you're good, unless you want to have a distinction, which
It's for the 1%.
yes.
50 is like a compression of hundreds and 80s and 30s and 40s and 50s, like a compression. So 50 is a very, very big deal in medical school.
And it's a good
Very
score.
big deal.
You have passed. So there's no need of being angry that they scored 69 and another person scored
And my reading
72.
partner scored 75 and I scored
It's unnecessary.
72. Why?
It's unnecessary.
Very bad.
How do people survive? Like, why are you doing
the person
that?
can even say something like, how do you even get this score?
Yeah.
What do you mean? Like, I read my books. What do you-
How else did
I
they
think
get
that you're not
scores?
deserving of scoring
Yeah,
high scores.
That's what it sounds like.
Yeah, I
It's
agree.
crazy.
And the only one that should score high, like the one
Yeah,
that
you shouldn't
Yeah.
get there. How did you
Wow.
get there?
That energy is so negative. God forbid. Anyways, thank God I'm out of there.
Yeah.
We are all out of there. What's one thing you've learned about friendship through medical school? One thing I've learned is to be more patient. I am naturally an impatient person. Like, medical school it has formed me or reformed me into being someone who is patient, because we go through a lot of things. I'm usually, I don't want my things to be done this way, but I have to follow a pattern. There's rules in medical school. You have to follow that, that pattern. You have to just follow the rules. I've never really been the type to be patient with anybody, but medical school has somehow shaped me and is still shaping me into being a patient person and in friendships as well. Yeah. Who else?
I think medical school has helped me understand that in friendships, you have to have elements like consistency and intentionality in your friendships. I think before medical school, I would say I was the kind of friend that, like, I know we're friends, but we may not talk every day, and it's fine, right?
Yeah.
But like, because we have things to discuss, we have things to keep each other updated about. Like, I've learned that, okay, you're supposed to be more involved in your friends' life, update them, tell them. So like, it's just these things that I have learned, and moving forward, it's a part of me. So
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Somebody else?
One big thing I've learned in friendships in medical school is learning how to know that your opinion is not the same as other people's.
true.
Okay.
Because I remember
And it's
I had-
okay.
Yes, it's very okay. I had a clash with one of my friends one time, and it taught me a valuable lesson that since you think things should go this way and she feels, oh, we should go this way, it doesn't mean any of you are wrong. Like, you just have to know that that's how that person thinks, and then you let things go and still love each other.
Okay. To the last but not the least question. What's the biggest misconception about being a medical student?
Let me start.
Okay.
That you must appear a certain way. Maybe your hair rough, you're wearing boring clothes, that you should not have a social life, which is false, and that medical students or medical doctors are pure, because these guys are the most nasty people ever. And I'm only going to keep it at that. So
Okay. If you know, you know.
if you know, you know. If you know, you know.
I actually feel people think medical
Doctors
people
or
are
people.
nasty. Actually,
No,
not
it's
pure.
just now that word is getting out. But before, like, they thought we were just quiet, nerds, and we, like, we don't have any.
being so serious.
Exactly.
and all.
Okay.
Wow.
What other misconception?
Okay, for me, I think people, just what Edima said, people think we're boring and stuff. Yeah, and people think we don't have interest in other stuff apart from medicine. That's not true. We do have interest in other things.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I like how you smiled. Other things.
Another misconception for me. I mean, I agree with everything you've said, but I'm going to say this one because it's personal. If I say I'm a medical student, they'll look at me.
Yeah.
How are you a medical student? You're not. Am I supposed to be walking around with big textbooks on my?
Keep more,
Yeah, like
Come
I'm
on, track.
supposed to. Every time you'll see me with big school bag or
Yeah.
like.
And your hair is raw.
I think
Yes.
that's
You're
why.
wearing shabby
It's
clothes.
because, when they see you looking all sharp, you can go out sometimes.
Have fun.
They don't know we plan ourselves.
Yes,
It's
planning.
Planning.
End of posting these exams we have after each unit. That small 3 days, that we have to clear our head. That's when we plan trips. Oh, let's quickly go to where? Maybe Abuja,
Beach,
or
anywhere.
let's go to the beach, or let's go. Yeah,
Just
it's
for
not all
like-
the time.
You don't need to prejudge. You don't have to. Some people will say you look
So
good
annoying.
and just feel like, oh, this one does not have
Doesn't
sense.
read.
She doesn't read.
Oh, yeah.
Or
Oh, you're not skinny. You're not reading.
That is my
Again.
okay, so like I feel like our group is or was popular in medical school.
Very popular.
All the lecturers knew us. Like they even gave us a name at a point. What was Big Mama? You guys,
ladies.
some lecturers called our group bulky
They say you
ladies
guys are looking bulky. You're not inside
in 400
Yes.
level.
And the problem is we're so
We're
close
always
to each
sitting
other.
together.
It's not all.
Great
We're not,
number.
like, we're not complete
Yeah.
right now.
Yeah.
Yeah.
There are other people that
Yeah.
we are supposed
We're
to
always
be
in
like
together,
Yeah.
and all that.
So they always took note of us. Like they'll just see you and they're like, oh, the bulky mamas. Even our colleagues.
Yeah.
Like, or they'll start calling you mama. Mama how? I'm just a baby. I will be younger than you people. So yeah, but you guys, what would you rate your medical school experience? Let's say the fun, the medical education, people you met in school. Like, what would you rate medical school in general?
Well, for me, I'm going to rate it a 4 over 10. My most horrible experiences in life have been from medical school. Medical school
Took something from
it
you.
destroyed me.
Oh.
It's horrible. So I'm going to give it a 4 over 10. And I would never
Do it
do it
again.
again.
I'll just rate mine 5 over 5. It was neither good nor bad. There were good experiences, there were bad experiences. There were amazing things that happened. I achieved certain things, I learned certain things.
Yeah.
In all, I'll just say 5 over 5. Sorry, 5 over 10. Okay. How about you?
Okay, I think I'll give the experience a 10 over 10. But not because it was great or because it was perfect, but like it's just all I have known. I know it could have been better, but like still, I don't think I would trade the experience. I would just embrace it, accept it, and yeah, that's it.
I'll trade my
Victoria.
I'll give it 8 over 10. Like she said, it was not entirely great, but there are other things that made it a little bit fun. Because I made wonderful friends.
Yeah.
And then what else? It's just all I've known as well. So
And I feel like in medical school, you cannot be alone. You need people
You
to
need
actually.
people.
people,
need
Jesus.
Yeah, you need
It's
people.
overwhelming.
So how
Very,
about?
very.
Okay, did you say
I
something?
think I'll rate it 1,000 over 10.
Mm.
And like Edima said, not because it was great, but because, it's been overwhelming. I've had very good times. I mean, very good times. And I've had very bad times, like terrible times. I'll literally cry my eyes out and thank God for my friends.
Yeah.
So the experience was such a roller coaster. So that's why I rate medical school.
I think medical school also exposes you to a lot of disease conditions that you did not know was that serious.
Yeah.
So it helps you get better generally, Sha.
Yeah.
And it helps you
No,
it helps you like get rid of myths. Like, you know how right now, as a medical student, as a
Medical doctor.
I have like an upper hand compared to other people that don't really know stuff. Now something can happen and a layman will be like, oh my god, it's so serious, but I know that it's not that serious. Or someone can say, oh, it's not that serious, and I know that it's very serious. Immediately. So that's just it.
Also the prestige that comes with it. Every time I say, oh, I'm a doctor, I'm like, oh wow, you're a doctor. I'm like, so
I like that. Anyways, guys, it's the end of this video, and I really appreciate you guys for coming on here and sharing your experiences. You guys made it fun. Yeah, I hope the viewers learn 1 or 2 things. I hope you guys like this video, comment and share. Thank you so much, guys, for coming, and thank you for joining us. Bye.